Hello everybody and welcome to Damn Fast. Today I have my Damn Fast shirt on and Nicky doesn't have.
So he is going to do the intro today.
Today we have two cars. We have a comparison video about the Skoda Enyaq and the Q4 from Audi.
And I'm going to tell you why the Audi Q4 is the better option.
And I'm going to tell you why the Skoda Enyaq is the better option for the ultimate dad car.
So let's start off with the Trunkspace. No,
The boot,
the
the
front.
front.
So let's start off with the fruit. So here we have the Skoda. Actually, it looks pretty good in comparison to the Audi.
Better actually, because come take a look. This is the front space at the Audi Q4, and where is the
Isn't there something
plastic
missing?
cap?
It looks like something is missing. Isn't there supposed to be like a thingy on top?
Guess the Enyaq is winning right here.
Okay, so that's 1-0 for the Enyaq.
So this is the sound if you close the hood.
Fairly decent. I don't know if the Audi is any better, but we do have a rubber strip thingy. Okay. Oh wow!
It sounds.
That's a 2-0.
Yeah, I think this one is better, but I don't know for sure if that's all about the
Oh,
quality.
by the way, but the grill, if you look at the grill right here,
wheel grill.
the wheel grill, this is like all plasticky, and this is a bit plasticky, but it does feel better with some high gloss black inserts.
Yeah.
Okay, so the grill
very nice.
is for the Audi.
Okay.
But
2-1.
it has a wheel grill. So the reason why we are comparing these cars is because they are both from the Volkswagen Group. So Audi and Skoda are both part of Volkswagen's auto group, and they are both on the same EV platform with the ID4, ID5 as well. So let's just check out what is the better option. So these cars are provided to us by Audi Wittebrug and by Skoda Wittebrug in The Hague, the Netherlands. So thank you guys for lending us your vehicles. And yeah, the EV platform, so we have the MEB platform from Volkswagen, and so we have the same modular design, but the wheelbase, you can differ the length of the wheelbase depending on the car it is on. So yeah, we're comparing these two cars.
So next up is the closing of the doors, and this is how the door from the Skoda closes.
It sounds a bit Volkswagen-y.
Volkswagen.
Now it's pretty good.
Yeah, there's a pretty thick rubber strip. I guess that's where most of the sound comes from. And now your turn.
I'm actually pretty curious if this is any better.
It's pretty much the same.
Is it? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, well, once again.
This does sound the same as my A3. And that does sound the same like my Polo.
Okay, yeah, this one.
Okay, it's a tie. It's a tie. I think it's a tie.
It's a little bit more damped, but minimal difference. Okay?
So that makes it 2-2. Yeah.
No. 3-2.
So right now we are going to compare the trunk space. So this is a 520 liter boot space, and we are going to try if it fits a human with our filming stuff as well. Oh.
And it does fit a human. Heb je je nek gebroken?
Yeah, it's not that comfortable, but hey, it passed the test. So this is 520 liters. I think this one is a little bit bigger.
This is the trunk space of the Skoda Enyaq, and it seems a little bit bigger. It is bigger, and also it is a little bit lower. So if you have a dog or something, it can hop on in the back more easily than you can over there. Let's find out if it will fit a human. Now actually, I think.
Oh, by the way,
it fits too.
This one is not electronically operated, but I think I think the Skoda is going to win this.
Definitely. Pretty comfortable.
That's another point for the Skoda.
Yeah. Closing the booth of these two is a little bit different, and from the Skoda it kind of works like
it's already closed.
Okay.
You're slow.
Okay, so this is a
manual
point for the Audi.
So here we have the power source for the E-Tron. So we here have a CCS Type 2 connector with DC fast charging up to 125 kilowatts.
And here we have exactly the same on the Skoda Enyaq. So I don't have to tell you more about that.
So right now we are going to check the exterior, as everything is closed right now.
Yeah.
So what do you think looks better?
It's a little bit of a...
it's a personal choice.
Yeah, it's definitely a personal choice. And I think this one looks better. But
Robin.
That's the personal choice.
Look at this one. You can't beat that.
That's true. That's true. But that's not... Okay, it's exterior. So...
Okay, like, to be honest, I really love the design of the Q4. But it does need an S-Line package.
Yeah.
This also has a Sport Line package though.
Yeah, and you see, it's a little bit more aggressive than the Audi. I think it looks a little bit more aggressive because the Audi uses more round lines, and the Skoda of the Enyaq has more
yeah,
rectangle hooks.
Rectangular lines. Yeah.
Rectangular lines. Yeah.
Okay, one thing where the Audi really stands out is the steering wheel, because Audi has made a new design for its steering wheel. And look at this. This is just the best looking steering wheel I've ever seen. So this is a hexagonal steering wheel with 6 corners, as you can see. And we have the new updated logo here as well. And of course, it's an S-Line. This is the best steering wheel, but Robin is going to show you the other one.
So in terms of this steering wheel, it's different than the Audi, as you can see. And I don't know if I like this one more, because this is a pretty normal steering wheel. It's pretty nice because it has a flat bottom and all the buttons and features work pretty well. And it has perforated leather, so that's kind of nice. But the shape of the steering wheel, I think that one goes to the Audi.
So right now I'm going to show you what it's like to be in the Audi. So this is the interior. As you can see, we have very nice sporty seats right there. So these are S-Line seats with some side bolstering as well. And like, to be honest, actually the interior design is pretty nice, as you can expect from an Audi. So right here we have the center display with the MMI Plus system, and we actually made a separate video about that, which you can find in the link. And well, yeah, this is the virtual display, and it actually looks really great. I think Audi is really good at making these displays.
Okay, so in terms of this interior, it has some sporty seats, and I don't know if the Audi has sport seats, but this one does, and it feels pretty good. And further on, with the steering wheel, we have done that already. But so we have a virtual cockpit, but it's pretty small. It's the same as in the ID3 and ID4 and ID5. Here we have a pretty large iPad, and it's in the car. It's different from the Audi. This is also a personal choice. Personally, I think I like the Audi more because you have a bigger virtual cockpit. Okay, so one thing I will always win, that's right here, because the Skoda is kind of a Rolls Royce. It has a umbrella in the door.
Doesn't work.
And it does work. And it's pretty nice, actually. You don't get that in the Audi.
Okay, one thing that the Skoda stands out in as well is this is an actual ice grabber. So you can grab off the ice from your windscreen. But it's just right here. I mean, that's another point for the Skoda. Oh, and by the way,
2
so
points.
the price difference between these cars is 20,000 euros, but they are not really comparable. So this car has a 60 kilowatt hour battery pack, and that one has a 80 kilowatt hour battery pack. And by the way, this car has 180 brake horsepower, and that one has 204.
But
We are
if you
going to
want
check
to
out
see
which one is faster.
which one is faster, it maybe will be in this video, and otherwise check out the 0 to 100 of this car and also of that car to find out which car is fast. So this was the comparison from the Skoda and from the Audi. Thanks for watching and buy our merch.
And which car did win the contest? I think it's pretty clear. I think it's pretty clear. I mean, the most points go to the Skoda. It's the most practical. It's the most value for money.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the Audi is a bit better in the looks department, but
yeah, and a little bit in quality. The quality is a little bit better on that car, but you get a lot of car for your money if you buy the Enyaq.